me know when you guys are in, and I'll get started. I know a few of the guys who have cards in here are waiting to watch, so I will give it a few minutes, wait for them. Some really nice cards on here, actually. Very nice cards on here, actually. One or two surprise results. Now I get time to check them, see what I think. Welcome. I think I got a card on it, not in the PSA, but I've got a card coming myself, which I'm intrigued. Hello. Alex, man. Oh, I'm actually due DHL as well today. Shiny. Hello. Hopefully not too long, not too many minutes. Matt, hello. Hello, everyone. Not too long. Just give it another minute. James, nice. Okay, so most of the people who have cards on, I think. Evening, Aiden, mate. Evening. Fuck, you know. Afternoon, Aiden. Oh, you okay? Let's get this open. I think I've got something for me first anyway, so I hope. How are we all anyway? We all ready for Christmas? Or should I say Domrus? If anyone's getting Domrus. I really hope Panini have it on the website, but now I'm less excited to see the price because I think with Blowout charging what they've been charging, I think Panini are just going to chance it and do like $450, something like that. And I think I saw something on the website, another product that they released, which was a ridiculous price. Can we see? Oh God, I have to go dig in. Ollie, hello. What? Ooh, what's this? What the hell? I think this is mine. So what? Our last break of Donruss. I know. I think I've got one more. I think I'm gonna do one break. I've got some news. I've got some news coming. Not ready to reveal yet. So, but I've got some news coming. So stay tuned to investing in stock. So basically, this where I send the cards to the States. To a breaker in the States, Brian at Big Breaks. Absolutely amazing guy. Amazing setup that he has and everything. So I break with him as well. So it was easy to do that. It was the in order to from US to shipping to PSA to SGC to BGS, it was a lot simpler at a time to do it straight. But the last few submissions have not gone as smooth as how I'd like, and not been as quick as how I would want them to happen. Number of reasons for that. So moving forward, I'll be doing the submission myself. So apologies for the delay on this. It should have been a week to 10 days sooner, this reveal, but just logistically, it's not worked out as well as I wanted it to work out, and it's the same with. Well, it's not the same with the next one. So from the last submission I've done, that's been me direct, and in the new year it's going to be the same. So it'll be direct to PSA from me. It'll be a lot quicker. I'm going to be focusing more on grading in the new year, so the process will be a lot smoother. I mean, this is probably only my like 6th, 7th time of submitting cards in the quantities that I've been submitting them. So apologies for any delay. It will be a lot better in the new year in terms of the process and the speed to get from PSA to myself. So glad it's here. Glad it's finally here. This was just a submission I did. Sorry, a submission I did. This was just a break that I did. So a nice name on there to 2249. Was chasing the Pelés, all base. Well, it's all base. This was what I wanted though, not this. But I entered a 1-on-1 break. I have no idea on basketball, but I ended up getting an Emmanuel quickly. I don't know. Is it on card? Don't think it's on card. Actually, I don't know if it's on card or not. I have no idea if that's on card or not. From 1-on-1. Is it on card? Let me have a look at this. I have no idea. But I don't know if anyone knows who Emmanuel Quickly is, but I got this. And it says rookie 1-on-1. So that was pretty cool. And it looks like they give me a free pack of optics. Again, shows you how cool Brian is. So let's open it. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Zion? I don't know. Looks like I got a refractor at the end. Hey, and I got a Luka. I don't know if that's worth anything. Seth Curry. The wrong Curry. Sadiq Bey. And the Zion refractor. Got one of the last one. Hello, mate. Hi, Zach. I've heard of him, so I can't remember. Oh, that's all right. Okay, let's do something. And the Zion refractor. Way off center. way off center. Well, anyway, I don't think I've got anything else in here. So that's that. That's nice rookie for the Knicks. Right, how's he done this? Okay. Oh, they're all different. Has Shinies been revealed yet? No, Shinies has not been revealed yet. None have been revealed yet. So, let's see what we have. Right, so first up is a Jude Bellingham. This was a 9. I think this was Matt's. So I think we pretty much predicted a 9 due to one of the corners. I can't really remember now. Can't remember what we said on this. But a 9 on a Jude Bellingham auto. Not the worst. This one was definitely, I believe, a nick on the corner, top right. And we did notice that one. But again, even with that, the Inception, it's a Jude Bellingham auto to 25. Still going to go for good money. It's a shame about the nick, but sometimes it can't be helped. Well, sometimes it's just very, very difficult when it's going in and out of penny sleeves. But we knew that before we went, and it was just a chance that they might have been a bit more lenient. It was always going to be a good 9 anyway, so that's decent. So a 9 on the Jude Bellingham auto. Yeah, nice, mate. Yeah, like we said, we kind of knew it, but we were just fingers crossed that they might have been, a little lenient. 9, yeah, Tate. 9 is still very, very solid. I mean, this is a 25 auto with Jude Bellingham, so it's still really good. Then we had another Jude. This was someone else. I think this was Card Kings. A 9 again. For me, it was quite a bit off center, so I thought it would be a 9. Back's not too bad. But there we go. That's a Jude Bellingham. Loads of Judes. 9 on the Obsidian. Love that. Again, these cards are literally. I'll be packing it up straight after these lives, so I'll be going to the post office. So depending on postage where you are, shipping where you are, postal service where you are, whatever I'm trying to say, you should get them tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. So they will be shipped ASAP as always. So we've got our tops now. Adeyemi to 10. So this is rookie, which is cool. I believe he's got 18 goals already this season. So that's a nice one. What we've got behind? Behind we have prize footballers Erling Haaland, which has got a 10. Prize footballers Erling Haaland, which has got a 10. That goes to, I think that's trade with cards. Then we, oh yes. Oh, I forgot about this card. I'm going to have to put the others to a side for a second. So, Messi private signings. Knew it was going to be, 9 was a hope as well, because the corners, like I don't know if you can see on there, but that corner there was a big issue. You can kind of see the whitening there on that corner. Yeah, the Hall. I was after a Haaland prize football. Trying to get it at the right price though. That's a really nice card, but I absolutely love this card. On card Messi private signings. I think this goes for about 4 or 5k. But yeah, knew it was going to be. Actually happy with the 9. We were happy with the 9. Because that corner was absolutely fucked. And if you can see that corner as well, might not be able to see it very well, but that corner there was whitening as well. So we got a 9. Happy with the 9. Again, stuff like this centering doesn't really take an issue. It's all about the corners and the surface of the card. But look at that. That's a flipping beauty. Oh, I love this card. I absolutely love this card. So there's that. Then we got a Virgil Van Dyke to 5 to 10. Jersey number, I think. Yeah, jersey number 4 of 10. 4 of 10. Virgil Van Dyke, that goes to Greg. That's a beauty. So we've got a 10 on that one. And one of the cards that kind of baffled me, Alex, was the Gravenberch, which first of all is a beauty. It's a 1 of 1. Now we knew the centering was off, so the centering is off. But with PSA, you get 60-40 on the front, which if you can see the front, that's easily within 60-40. And on the back, you actually get more of an allowance. You get 70-30. So you've got to think of that's 4 or 10. So even if it was more than 70-30 off center, it shouldn't then bring it down by too much. Other than that, let me just have a check of this. Because I was really surprised. I think this is what? Alex, I think they've damaged the card here, mate. They've damaged the card here, mate. 100%. Look at this. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's not even going to show. Can you see that mark there? That on that corner. And then there's one in the exact same opposite corner. That's why he's got. This is nowhere near an 8. Can you see it? Oh, I don't know if it's going to. It's like damp. On either side. Only those two. It's not at the top 2. I knew this wasn't an 8. When I said it to Alex, I was like, it shocked me because there was no way this was an 8. No way. And that, it's not like, I can't even tell you what it is. I can't even. Defo not there, and it wasn't there when I sent it. It absolutely was not there when I sent it. Like it's damp and it's just dried, and it's like a watermark on each side. 100% not there. I knew this was not an 8. I knew it. I knew it. It wasn't an 8. Well, they've got a new system now, Alex, where it's you can comment about this. There's actually a few issues with PSA at the moment in terms of putting stuff in slabs. It's all on the website. It's on the blog. I've already complained about one. This was a fact. This was nowhere. This was definitely not on the card before I said. And you can tell it's like whatever it is. It wouldn't have been a mistake from either myself or Alex because it's on both sides at the same point. It's both sides at the same point. That is so weird. They've got something that's called Newton's rings. Newton's rings, and it's a known issue with PSA cards. But that's horrific. I can't believe they've done that. So I'll complain for that. I'll still send it if you want me to send it, mate. But you may have to send it back to me because then I might have to send it back to PSA. So, oh my God. I was gonna say. So yeah, so basically on the website they've got a process of quality assurance. So I'll have to put all the details in for the submission, and then tell them obviously to look because if it's an issue, they should know what their known issues are. So if I just highlight the issues at the bottom, I'll try and put a picture up on my Instagram page. I can't believe that. I knew this wasn't an 8, and I was fuming myself because like I hate if a grade is not what I predicted. Even though, like I said, it's it's an objective thing, and this I can obviously miss something. But when it's something that I know for a fact wasn't me, sorry about that, man. Card King, hello. You can get compensation if they've damaged the card. You'll get compensation for it, mate. Because again, it's their fault. It's not your fault. That's not the condition you sent the card in. That's where PSA is as well are probably above and beyond most grading card companies in terms of the guarantees that they provide. So it's definitely worth at least it's definitely worth asking the question at least at the very least, mate. At the very least. I see Card King. Card King, hello. We have just because you're now here. There is I believe this one was yours. Jude Bellingham. I will definitely be shipping this out today. So it will be with you tomorrow. I think I will have all your addresses, but I know there's a few who've gone to uni and might have a different address. So if you have a different address from one you've already given me, then please send it in the chat and I'll make sure it goes to that address. So this is the Bellingham. It's 250. So a nice Bellingham Obsidian. No, you're absolutely right. That's it. But if you read their blog, they've been telling everyone who's got that issue to contact them because again, it's not my fault that that's happened. So they're looking at different ways to encase cards because you can't as a company I can't send you something. So but again, Bithead, you are correct. But I can't send in something knowing it's perfect. You damaging it because of an issue with your machines and what the process that you're going through, and then devaluing my card. that's not a process that they should. Well, it's not a process because that's why they do this quality assurance thing. So then you get to say, well, this is not the condition that that card's been sent in. Again, there's nothing wrong with the condition itself, but if that then devalues the card that I'm sending you, and it's an issue on your side, not my side, then that's where it becomes an issue. So that's what needs looked into, not the fact of this what can happen, because it can happen and it does happen, but that's then you to correct it because you're the one encasing and damaging the card. I'm not doing the one that's encasing it. You see, so that's the point that they also get across, because again it's in their blog on their website that if that is happening to a card that they're sending back to us, that we then need to let them know that this is happening. So no, it'll I mean, it's a good point. It's definitely them, because again, that's what happens. So as Bithead said, that's what happens when it's encased. So you know it's not an issue prior. Well, sorry, that's the Newton's rings. In terms of this is weird. I'll keep you updated though. Again, I need to make the I need to put the complaint forward first, see what they say, and then take it from there. All right, Alex, no worries, pal. Can you send the explosive Mbappe's? Yep. Hold on. I have them. Have them all ready, mate. All ready. Ooh. All ready to go. I know I'm showing it on that camera. Beautiful cards, beautiful set. Again, just unfortunately, sometimes the issues when putting stuff in mags can get easily damaged on the sides. You can see the side there. Where it gets. Well, there you go. Back to Card King. So yeah. Oh god, sidetracked on that one. So. We've got one more, two more. Two more cards to go. Two more sets of cards to go, should I say. Yeah, that's that done. Hi Aaron, please send my cards to with all the... Yep, no worries, Cyprian. The post office was closed on Saturday, so I couldn't... on Saturday, so I couldn't actually go. But everything will be sent out today. How long did it take to get these back? These ones took a bit longer than they should. I mentioned before I had a bit of a supply chain issue. But usually they're actually working pretty fast. So they're about 4 weeks. They're about 4 weeks before. They're about 4 weeks turnaround. So about 3 to 4 weeks when you go direct. So they are working pretty fast on the resubmissions. What do you? Sorry, and that's for Express. So Express, it's taking about 3 to 4 weeks to come back. So I think you saw the first one there. So we have an orange refractor Pedri. How much per card? It's £140 per card, mate, which includes pre-grading clean if needed, just to get rid of fingerprints and all that. Delivery back to you, insurance and shipping to the States, plus my fee as well. This is out of 25. There you go. No worries, Jake. There you go. Beautiful Pedri on the 25. Again, you can see this is slightly off center, but as Tate's know, sometimes they give an allowance for off-centered cards. Even 2 weeks, that's even better. In fairness to PSA, like I said, they are getting a lot quicker. Express should take about 2 weeks when they're all up and at full capacity. So to get yours back in 2 weeks, that's amazing, man. Just oh yeah, I've got some more here. Really, yeah, I am impressed. And if you, I don't know if anyone saw there's an interview with Nat Turner where he said that the lower end services, so the value and economy, he wants back by Q2 next year, so like April time, April May time. He wants to have the lowest service back. So, well, it's at least the value service. So within the next 4 months, we could be sending cards to PSA again for $20-$30. So make sure you look out for that. Again, obviously, it's going to take quite a long time for it to come back, but what can you go? Well, you can't go wrong with that. So anyway, we've got a cracked ice Pedri 23 here. I've not actually cross-graded any. There's a few people who want to cross-grade on the next submission that I do. So that's going to be the first time I've done a cross-grade, and that's not cracking. That's actually sending to PSA as a cross grade. So the good thing PSA do is they'll assess the card. You can put a minimum grade on as well. So they'll assess the card, and if it's not if say this was a BGS slab and it was a 9, if they deemed it less than a 9 or less or whatever, and you didn't want that, they'll keep it in the slab. If they thought it could do better, then they'll open it. So I think most grading companies, the big ones at least, do their own crossover service, and it's the same price. So, but if you don't put a minimum grade, because you have to choose between what minimum grade you want, if you don't put a minimum grade, and you get a card back, you'll still have to pay for that service. So that's another thing to look out for. I mean, the thing is the only thing I have. Oh, sorry. So this is Did I mention Pedri cracked ice 23 again? Another beauty. This goes to Shiny. 14 of 23. Is it 14 of 23? Yeah, 14 of 23. There you go, Shiny, my man. 2 absolute beauts there. The problem is, I'm probably why people crack, and again, people have their own reasons for everything. But my thing with sending it crossover, unless you're 100% sure, or unless you don't mind risking paying for a service that you might still not get the result you want, is imagine if they had an SGC 10, knowing that they have another tier, which is an SGC Gold or Pristine or whatever it's called, Gold label. Let's just say it's a normal SGC 10. If you were PSA, are you valuing that 10 as much as a PSA 10? Potentially not. So that's the only. You have to be really confident that it's a 10 and that or a 9. It depends. Again, it depends on what card it is. But 9 or 10 in that. And if you're confident in that, which I've said to a few people, as long if the aim is to get a 9 or 10, it can always be worth the risk in just crossing over. But it can be a huge gamble, especially if it's a big card and the only services that they're open are Express, which is, so it's £140 if you come through me. Obviously, if you do it direct, it's going to be cheaper for you. But then the crossover again is your propensity for risk. So I'm always happy to have the conversation and see if it's viable, because like I said, I can look at cards and I think, right, okay, if they're grading it this, the good thing about SGC is that they are a stricter grader. Definitely, they're a stricter grader than PSA, or they give more allowances than PSA, less allowances than PSA. So it really depends on the card, the condition of the card, the grade that you get. A pristine 10 in, or a gold label 10 in SGC, I would imagine should be an absolute straight up change, and a 10 at PSA. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be. A 10 should still be a 10, because I think a SGC 10 is a tougher grade than a PSA 10. Again, but it's you can never know. And again, I've never done it before, so I don't know in terms of a direct crossover. If I sent this card to PSA, are they going to be objective enough to grade it what it should be graded? I would hope so, but I don't know. I've never done it. I'm going to cross grade a few of my SGC 9s, hopefully get a 10. I was confident mine was a 9.5. I saw it going either way. Well, mate, I forgot this was done. Pedri to 10? Pedri to 10? Jeez, on a 9. That's insane. Centering is better on this, but again, it's just slightly, well, I say slightly off, it's a bit off. But that is a beaut. Pedri on a 10. Oh, is this a variation? Oh, yeah. Didn't even catch that. Pedri variation. There we go. Yeah, that's a beaut, mate. That's a beaut. This is a really good one. So we've got a Saka on the... it's a gold fluorescent. That's not gold. I swear this was yellow. To 10. Might need to relabel that. Definitely not gold. That's supposed to be yellow. I'll have a word about that. But there we go. That's a Saka 10. Might need to, will need to, it depends if the person's bothered about it, but I say that needs to be relabeled as yellow. So there we go. Fantastic. Yeah, that Pedri to 10. Oh, beautiful. Lamar Jackson. Funnily enough, not my first. Oh, actually, no. I think this is my first PSA NFL card. Lamar Jackson, Cosmic Prism. I'm told it's rare. May a case hit or of Lamar Jackson. Don't know who he is. Plays for the Baltimore Ravens. Are they still Baltimore Ravens? I'm guessing so, with a B. Quarterback. Quarterbacks are the guys you want. Oh, it is called Fluorescent Gold. Oh, that is crazy. That's yellow. Well, cheers, Bitted, mate. Okay, so it is labelled correctly. Well, it saves me a job, so that's absolutely fine. I do not mind being saved a job. Right, on the last submission now, we've got we've got 4 more cards left. This one I'm keen to see. Another one for Shiny. So this got a Gem Mint 10. Yeah, it's a beautiful Saka. This got a Gem Mint 10. Yeah, I can see that. So my reservations with this card is that it has, and I don't know if it can come up because it's... Can you see that? Wait, where's it gone? There. See the line across his chest? That was the only thing that I stopped it. But again, if it's within reason, I suppose if it doesn't affect eye appeal, which when you first look at it, you will never see. But because I scrutinize all cards, it's something I picked up on. But it got a 10. So, hey, it's going to go for a very, very good amount, this. 2 of 2, by the way. 2 of only 2. So well done, Shiny. It's a great card. Rio Ferdinand Gold. Absolutely beautiful card. And there you go. The man says it himself, for sale. So if anyone wants to if anyone wants to buy his cards, is there. Right, this one intriguing. So this one I didn't see. So James is in. This one I didn't see in hand before. He sent it to my guy in the States, who then looked at it and then sent it. So I've not actually seen this card. It's a very cool card, but I've just not seen it. So this is a Leaf. I don't know. Ultimate. This is a Leaf Ultimate. So it's got Pele, Lionel Messi, David Beckham, and Maradona's jersey in it. Disgusting. 2 of 3. 2 of 3. And it says you have received a memorabilia card. On the front of this card are pieces of game used. So these are game used, match worn shirts from Pele, Lionel Messi, David Beckham, and Maradona. So that's, that's not bad, is it? Let's be honest. And it looks like it's got a bit of David Beckham's, either his name or number or something. So that's amazing. Obviously, these won't be the correct jerseys, as in because they don't have the licenses to do the jerseys. But let me have a look at this one, because this got an 8. And the first time of me looking at it. I mean, to be fair, there's not really much wrong with it. So I need to get my light out. I mean, there's a mark there on the card. There's like a mark there. I don't know if that was there before or not. I'm guessing not, because it's quite prominent. Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one, because yes, it is a thick card. I can't really see the edges, because where there would be any edge issue would be on the sides where it has some color. So this side or that side, and I can't see well enough like the edge of the card. So that's the only thing I can't really comment on. But other than that, he actually does look a really clean card, in fairness. So I could see why potentially they would have said it was a 10 or even a 9. 8 doesn't really make sense, apart from that mark there. Or if there was an issue with either that side or that side. And again, on the back, either that side or that side. Tough one, that, mate. It was wrapped up when it got pulled from the box. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with thick cards, it kind of there's usually because there's an extra couple of edges, so there's always more likely damage on the edges, because it's an increased amount, and then when the color is like impeccable or immaculate cards. And so when there's either silver foil, it could be any color, but then there's either foil on the sides or a bit of miscoloration on these sides. It doesn't really matter. It could have been hand delivered by Jesus himself, and there'd still be possibly slight issues here. So my thing is only if that was it. But Brian and Matt, who look at the cards in the States, they've got way more experience than me. They've looked at thousands of cards, so for them to say it's a good card, I would trust them. So yeah, that's a bit of a weird one, mate. What I'll do is I'll send it to you. Obviously, I'll send it to you anyway. I'll send it to you today. You have a look over, and maybe we can take it from there. We all thought, yeah, no worries, James. We'll chat after. Yeah, I'm a bit Weird on that. So I've got another card. So this is the last one. This is a gold Lando Norris. Go on, Lando. Lando Norris. This is a mint 9. Not put it in the slab very well. There's a gap there, and it's like jam packed in this corner. Not done that very well. Nope. So there we go. So that's Lando Norris to 9. Very nice. Gold. Would love to have that card. Love to have Lewis, Lando, and George. Just those 3. That's it. And this was mine. I submitted this months ago. I got it in another random. I every now and again I'll do a random NBA break, and I got this guy, and I actually thought it was a 10. I thought it was absolutely perfect. But he got a 9. He got a 9 on centering. I suppose I could see that. Maybe a 9.5 on centering, but I don't know. 9.5 on corners, 9.5 on surface, 10 on edges. Autograph 10. Nico Mannion, I think he now plays in at the time that I sent this card, he was a rookie for the Golden State Warriors. Now he's like playing in Italy or somewhere like that. So fair enough. So that was mine. Any Nico Mannion fans out there? I don't know. And that's it. Excellent. So a few things. Make sure you like, subscribe, do whatever on Twitch, YouTube, wherever. Tomorrow is going to be another Ask Me Anything. So come along. It's going to be there 6 till 8. 2 hours of just people asking me questions about cards, about sets, about values, or whatever. If there's no one there, I'll still be there just looking and searching on eBay for cards. I'm going to start updating my lists of cards that I've got and values that I've paid for, and hopefully I can start making some more money in the card market. So look out for that tomorrow. That'll be on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, if anyone wants to get any cards in for the next PSA submission or SGC submission, I need your cards by tomorrow/Wednesday as soon as possible. So if there's anything that you want to get sent off today, SGC is going to be an 8-week turnaround. They are going a little bit longer, so it might be 9 weeks, but I think it wouldn't be any longer than that. And if it's PSA, if you want to do regular, I'm doing a discount on the regular submission, so it's only going to be £89, which is literally, honestly, just covering my costs. No fee for me. I just want to get as many cards in on the regular service as possible, so I can get as much allocation as I can and fill as much allocation as I can. So then hopefully going forward, I'll be able to get a bigger allocation and do more in the new year. Or if you want to send it on Express, that's going to be £140, and that's going to take 4 weeks. The regular, I assume, will take 2 to 3 months, the way they're just trying to roll it out, but we'll see. Is there a price difference for grading seal packs? There is. I believe there is. I think I can tell you, mate. Hold on, Mr. Charizard. So because a few people have asked me for tickets, tickets are a lot cheaper. And packs, I believe, are cheaper, but I could be wrong. Tickets start on, again, they're only doing Express, so tickets are $50 a card. Packs are $100 a pack. And it says that's 100 plus business days. 25. So what's that, like 4 months? So packs, it looks like they only do one service on packs. And the pack value needs to be less than $2,500. So pack authentication and grading is $100, and it'll take 100. Well, it says 100 plus business days. So yeah, you're looking at around 4 months for that $100. But that's if you go direct to PSA. That's not going to be obviously my price. The only thing I can say with the pack prices, I'm obviously no expert in. I'm no expert anyway, but I'm no expert in pack grading, so I don't really know what it is that they're looking for. I can submit for you. I can submit them for you and do that, but I can't say I've done it before. So me offering advice and help, that's something I can't do. But if you just want me to be the middleman in terms of the passing it on, I'll absolutely do that. Been 9 weeks. I'm waiting on 2 SGCs. I've waited. Unfortunately, my last 3 SGC submissions have gone. They're getting slower, and I think there must be a capacity of whatever they do. Well, there must be overcapacity of what they're doing, so they are taking a little bit longer. I've got a current one with them which only got recognised last week, and I sent it like 2-3 weeks ago, so I need to check that. Oh, hi Luke. Tickets is what I started for NFL. Love graded tickets. Yeah, a few people have popped up asking me about the tickets. So yeah, everyone. Again, it's not something I've done before, but I think I'm going to be doing 4 in January. So if you want to wait for the results of that before you see, again, it's going to be something new to me, but I'll do it as best as I can. So if anyone is looking at that service, then yeah, let me know. We're looking at grading sealed Mega Cracks 2004. Ooh, very nice. All right, Charizard, mate. Yeah, just send us a message if there's anything else that you need, or any advice, or if you wanted to do it yourself on the process. I'm happy to help. The only thing I say to people who, if you're grading probably less than 5 cards with PSA, it's express level, it is probably it'll be cheaper for you to grade through a middle person, whether it's me, whether it's Ludkins, whether it's anyone else who's doing grading cards, just because of the price of shipping, insurance. PSA, I think the price they send back is about $100. The price, whatever you send there, and then the shipping and stuff like that. So it probably works out a little bit cheaper for a middle person. If you're doing 15, 20 plus, then it probably works out cheaper to do it yourself. It's just that if you want to go through the hassle of doing that, that's obviously your choice. So, but I'm happy to give anyone advice on the submission process if that's what if that's what you need. And that's everything. So I'll be live tomorrow for an Ask Me Anything. If I don't see any of you before Christmas, I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic Christmas and a great New Year. A lot of things planned next year. Kicking the year off strong, I'll say that. And that's it all. So I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Relax, enjoy Christmas. Hope your families enjoy Christmas. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the other side.